Good, Seth.
What's going on, Kaleb?
What first sparked your interest when it came to storytelling?
Playing make-believe with my younger brother when we were little. You know, I mean, when we played, you know. So if it was like, okay, today, you know, we're gonna be spies, or we're gonna be pirates, or we're gonna be ninjas, or whatever. Like Jared, he wrote a script, his first ever like feature-length movie script, and I read that, and it was awesome. It gave me the courage to actually sit down and write one of my own scripts as well for the first time. So.
You're at CRC, right? And last year I saw you in Assassins. And I read on your bio that it was your first performance in 5 years. What made you come back?
One of my professors and mentors, Brian Perez-Adame, he always says that you can't actually leave the theater. Once you're here, you're here. What got me back was I spent some time in those years trying to figure out what it was that I wanted to do. Oh, you know, I don't want acting and performing to be the only thing I'm good at. I want to be good at something that is like admirable. When I tried to get away from that, I just wasn't happy. You know, and I feel like the further you get away from the things that you love, you know, the more inward you become, and you fall far from this version of yourself that you know you can be. So when the opportunity presented itself, I basically had already known, like, I've been trying to ignore my passions for a long time out of fear of them not working out, and the sadness of ignoring my passions started to overweigh the fear of it not working out.
Love that. Performing entertaining, speaking of, you know, you got a new production coming out here. Tell us about that.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. How's the process been? What's your character like?
Of course. Okay, so this one's an interesting one. It's Water by the Spoonful. It is a play that covers a lot of sensitive subject matter. The number one being addiction. So after that, it would probably be PTSD and family trauma. And my character is Fountainhead. He's like the jerk of the group, you know, for lack of a term I prefer to use. But he's like a jerk. He's not a nice guy. He's full of himself. He's very arrogant. But yeah, it's opening on Friday, the 25th. And I'm pretty excited to bring this character to life and to tell this story. Not a lot of people who struggle with this kind of stuff get to have their story told very often. There's a huge stigma and a lot of judgment around, you know, people who struggle with addiction. So it's really good that this shows a little bit more of the humanity to that side, and I hope that it resonates with the audience members.
Thank you, Sevryn, for coming out.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?